A fast lap set at the end of the first final is enough to give Lee Clackett pole position. No surprise to see Pete O'Connor on the front row with him. He's been quick all day. Well, here they come. Clackett's got the run into turn one. O'Connor can't get in. Teal is through to second. Craddock's trying to sneak inside of Dan Butler, and Kieran McCullough, it's three wide mid-corner. McCullough's on the grass with Butler. Well, they've all made it out of stadium. The cone hasn't survived though. And McCullough's sliding through the field. Well, it looked a fairly clean start to me, but it has been waved off. Clerk of the course, John Weigel, not happy with that one, so we try again. Winding it up, here we come, Lee Clackett. It's a good formation. They're into turn one. Clackett jinked to the left there to make sure O'Connor could get in, and Teal is through again, and this time it's McCullough trying to get under O'Connor further back. Miller's clipped Laucombe and fired out of the grass. He comes back on and takes out Randall and Lloyd. And there's trouble at the hairpin. Godwin squeezes Simons over the back of Darren Teal. That's another poor start for Darren Teal. With cars off at stadium and debris on the track, it's too dangerous to continue. This race has been red flagged. Here we go again. Clackett and Connor on the front row. Teal, McCullough, Butler, Ingram, Craddock, Jenkins. Third time lucky. Let's hope so. Winding it up now. And here we go. Clackett leads for the third time into turn one. Can Teal get through? Yes, he can. Will O'Connor be hung out to dry by Kieran McCullough? No, he won't. And Teal's dropped the lead. Down at the hairpin, here comes Kieran McCullough. He's through to second. Butler will go with him. Clackett demoted to fourth. And O'Connor's looking to the inside at the second hairpin, and he's through. So the front row now runs in fourth and fifth. Clackett takes it back into pylon. The final reduced to just 10 laps. No time to lose. End of lap one, Anthony Teal, Kieran McCullough, Dan Butler, Lee Clackett, Pete O'Connor, Ingram under pressure from Chris Powell. Will he get through? We'll have to wait and see. McCullough trying to get a run on Teal down the hairpin. Teal goes defensive. And Chris Powell has passed Phil Ingram. Craddock takes a look. Teal defensive in the second hairpin as well, but McCullough's run wide. As he let in Dan Butler, Kieran takes a look. Butler's not close enough for pylon. Two laps in the boots. Anthony Teal leads over start finish. He's got a couple of kart lengths on McCullough. Clackett slips inside of Dan Butler mid-corner. That's a great move. But he's slow off it. And he's waved Dan Butler by. That looks peculiar. I don't know why he's doing that. Some latent gayness in Lee Clackett's driving. Somebody ought to make that puff to pay. Is it going to be Pete O'Connor? Not yet. He's trying to get a run off the corner. He's got to be careful not to let in Chris Powell. Into pylon. He's throwing it up the inside of the puffer. And he's through. Well, it serves Lee Clackett right there. He gave away momentum to let Dan Butler back through, and he's lost out to Chris Powell as well. But he's got a good run on him. Yes, he's inside into the stadium. That's a bit more manly. Down at the hairpin, Jenkins inside of Mark Laucombe. Bit of contact, but he's through to ninth. Lowcome's now got Brenton Miller to contend with, and Trevor Randall behind him. Teal stretched his lead to 0.6 of a second. Down at the hairpin, Clackett has a look inside of O'Connor, runs wide, contact with Powell. Devitt and Trott fighting out at the back of the field. Lowcombe doing his best to hold off Miller, and might lose out to Randall as well. That remains the battle for 10th place. Here they are again, Palm Vaynerchuk joining in. We're past half distance. Anthony Teal holds a 0.6 second lead over Keir McCullough, Dan Butler, Pete O'Connor. Bit of a gap to Powell, Craddock, Clackett. Here comes Jamie Jenkins for 8th place inside of Phil Ingram. Holding him off into the second hairpin. Remember, they started the day first and second in the championship. Championship that at the moment is going Phil Ingram's way, but it's still very, very early days. Anthony Teal's pulled out to 0.8 of a second. O'Connor inside of Dan Butler, side by side off the corner. O'Connor gives it back, and here comes Chris Powell, and O'Connor's lost out to Craddock. So Powell leads the battle for 4th place. Jenkins trying to get on the tail end of it. Craddock with good drive, and here comes Clackett. Clackett up the inside into turn 1. Down the hairpin again behind Miller, sideways, backing it in ahead of Lowcombe. Had to go a long way, and he's lost out to Trevor Randall. Everything ventured, nothing gained. Now it's Trevor Randall in front of him in the battle for 10th. Here comes Najjar. Oh, he's side by side with Lowcombe, who's not happy. But that looked wheel to wheel to me. I think if in footballing parlance that would be a crunching tackle. Man and ball. Anthony Teal has broken Keir McCullough in the field. The lead is over a second. Keir McCullough looks comfortable in second place as well. Dan Butler has got a queue behind him. And Powell's got a run on Butler. Is he going to throw it inside at Parlon? Yes, he is. He's made it to the apex at the second part and he's through. But he went a long way in. And Butler and Craddock have gone past him. Final lap for Anthony Teal. He's going to win this one from Keir McCullough. We're going to concentrate on the race for 3rd. It's Butler at the moment. Clackett inside of Powell. Charging down to the first hairpin. Mega defensive from Dan Butler. It's 3 wide going in. It's Butler coming out. Butler, Craddock. Clackett inside of Powell, who's running in wide. It's a drag race for 5th place. And it's Clackett, and here comes O'Connor to demote Powell. Out of the final corner, Anthony Teal wins from Keir McCullough and Dan Butler.